Anybody there this time? Nobody there, but nobody there before. Noisy cars. Noisy cars. I think I'm being shunned. It's Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, home of the Cavaliers. This is acting very weird. Hello, Sugar Baba. I've been on twice now. Nobody showed up. The lag here is terrible, really. I mean, between notifications and I already did this for a few minutes and nobody showed up. So I restarted. I hope it's just their system and they'll get it fixed. I'm out here in the cold waiting for everybody. There were so many cars waiting to get out of the parking lot. I thought, okay, Sugar, yeah, because I was just on for a few minutes before, showing the terminal tower. I'm gonna have to plug the phone in. Battery is low. Alright, I gotta try to find power here. It's in my pocket. That's what he said. Did it? Yeah, maybe they're just slammed tonight. I got a feeling. I hope that's all the issues are. They've got to start making a lot of accommodations for all the new stuff going on. That's going to take a lot of effort. Yeah, I already walked all around the deck up here showing stuff. But you can go back and look at that one too. It was only a few minutes long. Yeah, I'm pretty sure their system is just overwhelmed. That it wasn't never designed for all the activity that they've gotten. Yeah, way more. Yeah, I would assume they're on really good servers, but I mean, I think they'd be kind of fools if they weren't on Amazon Web Services. But that's me. Yeah, they need major connections to the internet. They've got to be in a very good data center to get that. and they have to pay for it. Yeah, because I mean, you don't get that bandwidth for free. You know, you don't get that bandwidth for free. I'll walk this way maybe. Where am I at? I mean, if they're making money, they should be able to do it. But yeah, that doesn't cost $49.95 a month. I'll tell you, if that building there ever gets developed, there's been talk of it getting turned into apartments. The views from that building will be so cool. That's the old Ohio Bell building. No, I'm not seeing the Facebook comments. I don't think I've ever seen a Facebook comment. I've only seen YouTube for sure. I can't remember if I've seen anything else. Oh, the one up high, or was that the one on the lower floor? No, but I think I've seen pictures of it. You know, because now they have apartments. You do know they have apartments in the tower. There's 12 floors of apartments now, from the third to the 15th floor. Yeah, just from the third to the 15th floor, which is basically just above um, the height of the Higby building. Um, oh, hey, Linda. She's on another website. Where are you at, Linda? Which is that YouTube? I think you can get the cheapest apartments for under $2,000. Yeah, I can tell by the red stripe on my end in front of your name. Who is this, Doctor? No, that's part of the app. That's part of their whole system, their whole design. It's not that annoying. That's exactly it. That's how they make money. This shit ain't free, you know. A computer's a different platform, and if you haven't been listening, Matthew, to the developers, everything has got different coding. Computer has a lot more feature sets available to it than the mobile. Well, you can always pay me, you can always tip me on, PayPal or Venmo or Cash App. Most of you already know that. And it'll be in my bio. I gotta type out my long bio yet. They're definitely looking at working to integrate PayPal. So PayPal is going to get integrated. I don't know about the other um, two major ones. Well, that's how they make money. You know, you can't do this shit for free. Maybe in Russia you can. Where am I at now? I'm gonna go. Well, where's? Well, that's way over there. Oh, I guess we can walk back this way again. Oh, did they finally separate? Yeah, they've got a new merchant service. Thank you, George. I haven't been on my eBay in a while. I need to start posting stuff again. Who is that? Nicholas. Oh, hey, Episcopalian. Yo. Woo, 25 cents. I'm getting rich. Yeah, that's a big deal, man. PayPal losing that. Holy shit, you know. Think of how many transactions they're going to lose. Think about the. Wonder how much it'll hurt them or not. It's okay. I mean, they've got a lot of growing pains. You know, I mean, they've gotten literally. You know, the way I explain it is, the state built an off ramp from the freeway into your restaurant parking lot, and and not only did the cars all get off on that ramp, but they parked and they all came inside. Restaurant owners dream of shit like that, but believe me, I've been in the restaurant business, and when that happens, you're like, what the hell do we do now? There's 40 people standing on the sidewalk. I mean, they're. I think they're going to work it out. They're very motivated. These guys have a chance for a big payday. You know, but they got major growing pains right now. It could be a month before a lot of these things are really, you know, squared away. Development time takes. I just had a weird screen flash up on me. All for the land, baby. Um, well, I don't know how that works yet, but you can't cash out until you get $200. Just like on Periscope, you had to reach minimum levels to be able to cash out. So you have to get up to $200 to cash out. Oh, okay. Crypto. Yeah, that might not be that great of a choice. That might bite them, but it'll save it forever. I think, if they're a good, honest organization, it'll save it forever. If you don't cash it out, you don't cash it out, They get the money or something probably after a certain amount of time. Yeah, Perry's much harder. Yeah, that's what I remember hearing, Baba. Yeah, when I'm broadcasting, I can't see my total of whatever I've accumulated. I only see the total per broadcast. You, I'm actually live on YouTube, but it's not. I don't think the real live. So you need 1,000. If I was not even doing the connection from here, you basically need 1,000 to go live. All right, I'm gonna go down to my car. Turn that around. Oh, they locked it up. I can't even walk. I can't even get on the elevator. They locked the doors. The casino's locked up. How can I get out of here? All right, I'm gonna go back this way. I tried to go in those doors and they were locked. I didn't think about it. That's part of the casino. Driveway parked. Oh, I know I can get out now. Those doors back there are connected to the casino building, so they lock those. There's still plenty of other ways to get out of here, like right here. There's always ways out. There was this one parking garage I went into, and I actually had a really hard time getting out of it. And I was like, what the hell? How can it? You can't have people locked into a garage. I had to walk around the whole thing to find the one exit that took you outside. All the other exits were connected to parts of buildings. No, that door is locked with a lock on the inside. You can't get out. You can't go through those doors at all. What floor am I on? I gotta keep going down. Oh my gosh, stop that shit. How can people be such morons about their cars? Now this guy had to get it. He's locked out of his car or something. Tow truck drivers with him. Car alarm. Hi, Linda. Now the guy, who knows? I bet you they had to break into the car, and now it's all confused because they broke into it because the guy lost his keys. Where did I park? I don't know. I honestly don't remember where I parked. There, I think this is me. That's so annoying. So annoying. I hate horns. Open the hood and disconnect the battery. Oh, that is annoying. Oh my God, in the rain. Oh my God. Ugh. I can listen to a fire alarm go off all day long while I'm working on it, but there's certain noises that just friggin' annoy me. The heck is that? The heck is that noise? Ugh. God, that horn's still going off. Can you hear that horn still? I can see just fine. All right, let me get you guys plugged in here. Oh. Oh yeah, that'll piss people off. Yeah, I would be. I wouldn't be your friend anymore, probably. You might find flat tires if I lived near you. All right. And it's worse inside parking decks. I mean, the echoing and it's just horrible. You know, and then you come into a parking deck with 1,000 people in it, and they're all beeping their fucking horns. Oh my God, that's just that is the uttermost annoying thing. Get out of Chicago. It's an easy drive, 5 or 6 hours, and you're here. Probably good deals on hotel rooms. Oh yeah, that's a pain. What's that siren? All right, let's go find out where that fire truck's going. Oh, rent's a lot cheaper. Shit. For Chicago rent, you could buy 2 houses here. No, that was a fire engine. But there's already 2 ambulances on the way to this call, so I don't know what this is. This could be. I'm trying to think of the address here. What time is it? Bars are closed. Oh, wait a minute. This is in the flats. I'm not thinking. Jesus. This is at a bar. This is at a bar. This might be a fight or something, or a shooting, because this is at um, yeah, in the city, not downtown, but in Cleveland. Yeah, you can get 850. You know, um, this bar that the fire engine and the squads are going to is unfortunately a black club, and unfortunately, these black clubs in Cleveland have lots of violence. It's pretty sad. I'm gonna go this way. All right, straight ahead here. I mean, it's really sad, and they know it. These club owners know it. They usually have all kinds of security, you know, and it's just fucking sad, you know. I mean, there's a few places I would like to go, but I won't because they're so dangerous. You know, I would only go with somebody I knew who was, really familiar with the place. But where am I at? They're straight ahead up here. I'm wondering how I should go because I'm going to get jammed up if I go straight ahead here. Where'd they go? I don't see any lights. They should be right up. Oh, it must have been a false alarm. Whatever it was, false alarm, because there goes the fire engine. They called off whatever it was. I mean, we'll go by the bar here, though, to see what's going on. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Need to turn some heat on. Let's go by this bar, see if there's anybody over there. I don't know if this is an accident or anything. Maybe it's nothing. Yeah, there's no police, no fire here. Whatever it was like a false alarm. This was probably a fight. This was probably a fight or something. I see cops here and a few people out in the street acting weird. There comes an EMS supervisor right there. I think we got some drunk people, is what's going on.
Ohio Basement Systems, there's a reason they've been around for so long.
I'm Dr. Andrea Russo, a cardiologist. Maybe you're waiting to talk to your doctor right now, but if you're having irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, don't wait. This could be a serious condition like atrial fibrillation fibrillation, which can make you about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. If you're having these symptoms, don't wait. Talk to a doctor by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol Myers.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't have that tonight. Why don't I have that? Oh, there it is. Turn here. One thing nice about this app is they have the mute button. All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute for a second and blow my schnoz. Look at that. You guys don't have to hear me blow my schnoz anymore. Sounds like the ambulance coming. All right, time for my vitamin D3. Whoa! I'm dropping pills all over the place. Did I lose it? I think I lost one. Uh-oh. They're little rascals. Where the heck did it go? I don't know. I'm gonna get out and shake it. Make sure I don't crush it somewhere. Daniel the Manual. Where did that vitamin pill go? I don't know. I swear I dropped one. I don't know. Ugh. Oh well. Fredo will pick it up. Oh, Fredo. Hi, everybody. Oh, I should turn. No, I'm going to turn the next street. Yeah, Uber still got work. I just haven't. I got to clean the car and put the seats in it again. And I need to get back on that horse. I've been way off of it. Way off. All right, holiday lights. Since we're down here. Yeah, I mean, the schools are closed. The universities are closed. Jobs are, businesses are closed. People just won't even, they don't even want to mix with other humans, period, It's an impressionistic view tonight. Oh. I wonder if I could add anybody. Is anybody interested in? I tried to do that the other night. It didn't work, but the interface may be shitty on my device, especially. Yep. No. Yep. No university students. Is anybody interested in trying to chat live? Let me know, because then I have to try to add you and send you an invite. Then we need to see if you get the invite, because I haven't had any real success with that yet. Jingle all the way. Lots of traffic. That's right, Sean.
Kosar is rolling right. Birdie rolling right. Inside the five. Birdie is into the end zone for a touchdown. Can you believe that? Hi, this is Bernie Kosar, and you're listening to Cleveland's Classic Rock, 98.5 WNCS.
What's this guy doing? Oh my God. What are these people doing? Double parked like maniacs down here. What the hell? I almost sat there. I almost just sat there. Getting rained on. No, Sean, I don't know what the goals are all about yet. You got to get 200 from what I've heard. Same thing on Periscope. You had to get a certain amount before you could cash out. Oh my gosh, big dog. Big dog defending his territory. Yeah, that's one thing I don't know anything about. We were talking about that. I don't know anything about the goals. And how even those get set, or you know, I need to ask somebody.
NCX, 100% classic rock for Cleveland.
Oh, 32 years ago this month was the tragic Lockerbie, Scotland terrorist strike on the aircraft. 32 years ago. Yeah, that was the first real kind of strike against Americans ever in modern times. Yep, left a big old. Read a really good story about this on. I shared it on Twitter. It's a really good read. Um, they're actually still even doing some investigating till today, 32 years later. Well, the article explains why to some degree, but either way, it was the most massive investigation of a terrorist act, I think, ever, yeah, as far as time, length of time. Yep. Now, this stuff is going to start getting nasty here if the temperature drops. Right now, it's just really wet stuff coming down. 16, 19, 88. Bumpy road. I'm going to turn here. Well, 32 years ago. Step away from the alcohol. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I gotta watch my gasoline. I didn't buy gasoline yesterday or today. I'm getting low. I need to look where the best deals on gas are. Cannabis. What's the cheapest gas? $1.79. Oh, those guys? Are they open again? Yeah, but they're not open now. They're not open now. Well, the nice thing is you're in Cali, so you can't even get in trouble for it. And you can grow some. You can't. Oh my God. I've done that so many. These are all the cash prices usually. I can't believe how many times I've done that stupid move. Oh, you were there watching. Oh my God. I'm an idiot. I mean, I can't believe I did that so many times. I want to smack myself. What is the price over there? It's not that good over there. Well, this place for $1.79 is pretty much probably for sure only cash. Only medical is legal here. So you got to go to a pot doctor and get a pot prescription for your aching back. Where should I try to buy gas? Is there anywhere cheap right now? See, that's the thing. Everywhere, I don't really have much cash. Yeah, I don't have much money, period, right now. And my one phone is going to run out of service like in a day or two, and I don't have even the money to pay for that. I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting. Really wish I could get into a new phone. Three, yeah. Yeah, it's Cali. Yep. Move to Beverly Hills, they say. It'll be lovely. It's always been like that. You go and if you go into a really remote area, you're in a remote area too. I don't know if it's more expensive up where you're at versus down in the city, but you go into the mountain areas and stuff, or the distant coastal areas, man, the price could be way over $4 easy. Definitely need a scooter that gets 50 miles to a gallon. Oh, what's with this phone? It will not stay put tonight.
Hi, Dusty Landell here. I'm a reporter at Ideas Stream, and I'm excited to let you know about a new podcast.
Yeah, mountains, remote areas where they gotta haul it farther. You get hammered for that. Yep, get a Prius. My buddy had one in California for a while. He loved it. Now he's got electric cars. Well, no, he went back to a hybrid because the all electric was a bit of a problem sometimes. So I forget what he changed to, but he went to a hybrid now that is battery and engine. Hello there, Steve. Steve. God, this phone will not stay put tonight. What is going on? It's like it's got greasy kid stuff. I didn't know this little gas station was open again over here. What do you mean? There's a curfew. You think anybody's fucking following it? I don't follow it. It's ridiculous. Everything's not closed, You can still go shopping. You can still go buy food, gasoline, go to somebody else's house. Supermarket here is open. It's really a stupid rule. It really is. So they're calling that King's Gas Depot. That's what they renamed the Pink Panther gas station. It's good to know it's open again, I guess.
Texas Public Radio's Dominic Anthony Welsh reports.
Major hospitals with large numbers of COVID-19 patients have been prioritized for vaccine distribution, but they aren't the only facilities dealing with the virus. Danny Updike is the executive director of 2 rural hospital networks. He says smaller care centers are struggling.
They've got a problem with some COVID cases with their nurses. And in those places, even 1 or 2 nurses that are out is maybe half of their staff on a normal day.
But Updike says they haven't received the Pfizer vaccine, partially because they can't store it at the necessary ultra-cold temperatures. For NPR News, I'm Dominic Anthony Walsh in Waco.
You don't have... Oh, you don't... You're strictly on the county sheriff up there? Yeah, you're pretty remote. It's like some of the rural counties here that are pretty far away from everything. You could wait a long time to get a cop to show up because you'll have to rely on the sheriff. God, this street is so nice to drive on finally. They've been working on this for 2 fucking years. Oh yeah, sorry, the highway patrol. I'm not thinking. California highway. CHPs everywhere, yeah. I mean, some states aren't as active in some parts of their state, but yeah, CHPs everywhere. Always has been, really. Yep, 40 minutes. Yeah, we've got some rural areas here where if you make a phone call, you know, unless it's a super emergency, you know, a code. Look at this guy right through the red light. Look at that dude. Right through the fucking red light. What the fuck was that? Wow. Did you see that? Holy shit. If somebody hadn't been paying attention, that would have been a major accident. Fuck. Right. I've never seen that there. Wow. Wow. I've never seen that at that intersection. In general, you don't see that much, you know. I see people run lights a lot, but that was pretty impressive. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go home. Nasty night out. There's one little delivery out there, but it's really not paying me much to go do it. So I have to drive like fucking 20 miles altogether for $10 is not really worth it. I was like second guessing myself for a second. They're going, what? I'm like, that dude just fucking blew through the light like it wasn't even there. I mean, that's fucking, Jesus, that can be so scary, man. $29, it's chilly. Yeah, that's chilly for California. You're in the mountains. Do you get, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe you might, what's your elevation there? Do you get snow up there? I mean, you're not far from Palm Springs. I think they get snow up on top of the peak there, don't they? What's the temperature here now? It says it's 36 here. Gosh, this road is so nice now that it's all been repaired. So nice. What was I out? Oh, I was looking to go here. Click on that. Man, the phone will not stay put tonight. Really good. Oh, see, somebody already grabbed that trip. That's the thing. That trip wasn't worth it for me. It was too far out of my way. Oh yeah, you're up pretty high. 18, yeah. Yeah, you're up pretty high. Yeah, turn right here. Sad working girls out walking the sidewalks over here. This area has been an area for that for the last 20 or so years. And they're pretty sad gals. Cleveland to Brooklyn. Yeah, I mean it's going to do that based on however they try to obfuscate it. You know, I mean, like I say, it doesn't. You can't really look on a map and see where I'm at, so it doesn't matter. You know, it's just a general thing, so people have a clue where you're at, which I think is okay. The way they're doing it melts before the next storm, yeah. And um, what was I saying? Yeah, because Brooklyn's about a half mile away from at least a half mile from here to the edge of the city boundary. So, however they work that, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's cool to know. I'm interested to know that, but yeah, the big thing about like a lot of people, they really don't know how to figure stuff out. Um, I can just see a photo of something, and if I have a clue where it is, within no more than an hour, I will probably figure out what road or what part of a city you're on if I have enough information. It just takes time. All you need is a look at all the cars in that gas station. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars in that gas station. That's what my windshield looks like. Big wet drops coming down. Well, yes, no. I mean, I need to know. I mean, I have to know where you're at. Like city or something, because I've already done it when somebody was scoping, and I mean, I knew what city they were in, but I had no idea where. But then they screwed up. They were trying to be slick and not show or tell anybody where they were at because they were at a big crime scene, and he didn't want to tip anybody off. But when he moved his phone the one time, he showed a street sign. All I did was go back, grabbed a still image from the broadcast, and it took me like an hour. I found it. You just, you got to be patient and willing to do all the legwork, sort of. But you got to have enough information. And on Google Maps on Street View, when I finally found the location, I don't know if you've ever seen scrubbed out stuff on Google Maps on Street View, blurred out buildings. Building right on the corner where he was scoping was blurred out. That doesn't happen randomly. You have to ask for that, or it's like a safe house for the feds or something like that. I sent him a screenshot. He was like, "Oh, look at that," and he lives in that town. Oh, I miss going to hear some good jazz music. Fuck, fucking hate this shit. Just think about this. Think about this. How bad it's been with the lack of human contact people are having right now. Just imagine if you could never listen to music again. Think what that would do to humanity. Think how mad people would go. You think it's bad now? God. People don't realize what music and the arts and culture they do for us. Oh, and they bitch about this shit sometimes. We didn't want to give them any money. Oh, wouldn't it? Think about it. Think about it. And it could happen, if you lost all power. If you had no way to generate power, you're not going to be able to listen to any music unless you're lucky enough to play an instrument. You know, because most people can't sing. They can't carry a tune. Go to Colonial Williamsburg, yeah. You would. I mean, you would go mad. I mean, you know how many people music is such a. They don't even realize how much. I mean, some people probably do, but they don't realize what it would be like without it. It's probably something they've like never thought of. No radios allowed. Oh yeah, who's flashing their lights? Yeah, I've never been to Colonial Williamsburg. Oh, even in prison you get music. They know better. You need music to calm you.
Chet Baker, the leader of that quartet,
Yep.
with Russ Freeman at the piano, and Happy Little Sunbeam. It was Curtis Fuller's arrangement of Three-Blind Mice that started off that set. Curtis Fuller as the trombonist of Art Blakey's Jazz Messengers. Also in that edition of the group, Freddie Hubbard and Wayne Shorter up front, and then in the back.
Yeah, short term. Yeah.
Jimmy Merritt joined
Can you stay in Colonial Williamsburg, actually? Is there like hotels there or whatever? Yeah, we got like 10 cars at Taco Bell, 10 cars at McDonald's. Or is it strictly just day tripping? Yeah, Sean, you're lucky. I wish I tried learning piano and guitar, and I can kind of barely pick out a tune on a piano. I mean, um, all Instacart drivers, yeah, all Uber, DoorDash, stays a week. Okay, so you can stay there. Okay, what did I just see? An accident? Where's the accident at? Just saw something here. Where she stays. Okay. What the heck is that car doing? I mean, if you get enjoyment out of playing, yeah. I can't even really play, I can't really pick out a tune, but I can kind of. And I have a piano at home. Nobody's touched that piano in 20 some years. It's just a place to put stuff on top of. I really need to get rid of it or try to sell it. Nobody will ever buy it, and I don't have any space for it for myself or any reason to keep. I wish I had the room to keep it, but it takes up so much room to start with. Hardest guy to play for. Zappa, he's a brilliant musician, I mean, I know lots of musicians. And, yeah. Some of them are definitely intense. Oh, all right, we're going to go over here by this accident. Yeah, I know some amazing drummers here in town and jazz horn guys. I mean, we're blessed here with the music we get here, and I haven't been able to see any live music now for Jesus. It's been wow, what, since March? Like 7 months? Jesus. There are some places you can go right there that are starting to do music again, but I haven't gone. I hate this from one red light to the next. Gas is $1.89 here. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, because Periscope turned me on to about 30 different musicians I will watch occasionally. I'm not watching as many of them as I used to. But, there's a couple people in the LA area, especially, I love watching. Of course, Claire Means and Katie Ferrara and Sarah Lightman. I was watching her yesterday or early today. Um, but like Sarah, she's not going to come to Haps so far. She's going on Twitch and her YouTube channel. And I bought CDs from Claire Means and Katie Ferrara. Ugh. Well, I hope Bandit is taking care of the Bat Cave tonight. All right, we're still a couple minutes away here from this accident scene. That, and I'm blessed with a lot of good radio stations here in Cleveland. A lot of times I won't head to some of these accident scenes, and it'll turn out to be something wild, like a car flipped over, or stuff, places and stuff you just don't expect something like that to happen. So if you don't go sometimes to check it out, you don't get to know. Boy, I turned into news working today for a few minutes. He can be so foul-mouthed. It's pretty sad. So he was just, ugly and raw. After a few minutes, I just changed the channel. He's got to be such a hard ass, big mouth dick. It's just sad. I can't stand people like that. Stuff is really coming down here, but it's still pretty warm out, so it's just melting mostly. Accident scene 2 traffic lights away. There they are. This intersection gets a lot of accidents, actually. It's pretty amazing how many accidents there's a lot of equipment up here. Firehouse is pretty close here. It's only 3 blocks away, 4 blocks away. They were here quick. All right. Take care, Sean. See what the heck is going on here. Got a lot of equipment here. Yeah. Wow, got like 3 or 4 vehicles fucked up. What the hell's going on here? Holy shit. Jesus. What the hell's going on there? They got all kinds of vehicles fucked up. Hello, Corlette. I've got to find a place to park. You know where to park around here. No parking here. I'm going to back in here. Crazy accident scene here. Like I said, you won't expect it sometimes, and you show up and it's something way more nasty than you expect. All right, I'm gonna put my hoodies up. It's raining. It'll be wet out there. Really got to buy some good rain gear, but I don't have $50. That's what you need for good rain gear. I got to put this phone inside here so it doesn't get wet. That's something the phones do. They just suck up the moisture and get wet pretty fast. I should have restarted. Actually, I wasn't thinking. Should have started another broadcast. They're pushing this car out of the way that got pretty torn up so they can get the intersection open. What the hell was that? The hell did I just kick? Felt like I kicked a cat. I mean, it just felt so weird. The hell? There's like 3 or 4 cars wrecked here. It's like, what the hell went on? This car's trashed. That car. There's debris everywhere. What the hell is going on here? Debris all over the sidewalk here. Hey, Kurt. Waldo. No, I'm talking to him. What's up? What's up? I saw this. I said as I was talking as I'm coming over here, I go, yeah, let's head over here. You never know what it'll be. Sometimes you don't go, and it's a really nasty event. And I like, what the hell? Oh, look at the side of this car. Wow. What happened? Do you know which? Well, I saw the white car here. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. How's it going?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, not too bad. Heard you guys were busy last night.
Oh, that thing on 77? Wow. Did you see the video? I drove around it a couple times.
No, I didn't get a chance to.
I did 2 different drives around. I did one on, because I'm on Haps now. That's the new site everybody's moving to from Periscope.
Oh, okay.
You know, Periscope's shutting down.
Oh, did it?
No, at the end of March.
Oh.
They're giving 3 months notice. So you can go Twitter live. You can already do that. But Twitter's just shutting Periscope down. So people don't know what Twitter Live will really be, if they'll do any more development with it now that it'll be just one platform.
Right.
Because Twitter Live is basically Periscope. Because if you go to Compose on Twitter, you'll see 2 different things. You'll see a microphone. You can record an audio message to leave, or you can see a camera.
Oh.
And the camera takes you live.
Gotcha.
And
I don't do much live anyway, so I don't know.
yeah, well, I'm just telling you. So, and then this new site called Haps, HAPPS. If you are on there, you can multicast to all the other sites. They do the broadcasting to the other sites.
Oh, like Facebook and whatever.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Periscope.
Oh.
So you go into the settings and you enter your passwords for each site, and it does the connection. So right now I'm on 4 sites because Periscope apparently takes a few days for it to get approved on their end. You know, and but you know, at the end of end of March, it's gone. So you know, it's just going to basically be Twitter probably, unless they do some stuff that would make it a little more like Periscope for notifications and things, but I don't think they're gonna. I think they're just gonna make it one. And so yeah, if you see that Haps anywhere, that means, because if you can look at my Periscope when it works, or YouTube, it'll say Haps. I'm on Haps. It tells you that. So I just wish I'd have known about it months ago, because a lot of people already knew about I knew what it. I knew.
Right,
I saw Haps, but I didn't really check it out.
Right.
I wasn't. And then finally, everybody's there. So almost everybody from Periscope is on. So it's like this company. They got the dream they wanted, sort of, but they actually built this for broadcasters for journalists.
Oh,
That's who they built it for independent journalists
yeah.
and writers and stuff. But what's ended up happening is everybody's found it,
Yeah,
and
everybody's on.
so it's like ODOT built you a ramp to your restaurant parking lot, and then people got off, but they didn't just get off; they parked and they went in.
Yeah, exactly.
They are so overwhelmed. I mean, their servers are slammed, but they're actually really interactive guys. They're coming into the broadcasts and talking with people. They're doing development literally on the fly, changing shit. So they're stoked because they're up for a big payday if they can keep up with it by getting all these new viewers.
More people, the more money.
Right. And so this intersection here, gets so many weird accidents. Yeah, so I drove around that scene. I went over there last night, and I drove through on Haps once or Twitter, and and then I went around and did it again on the other platform.
It was crazy, but I was asleep.
Crazy domestic violence. Unfortunately, I guess then the damn lady died. That's Jesus.
That's sad.
Kids were in the car with her.
Yeah, that's important.
Was the shooting on the highway with the guy? I think.
I don't know the whole story behind it.
Yeah. It sounded like they were all saying that it happened like at Fleet, under the bridge on Fleet, and then the car moved up to the bottom of the ramp to get off at Harvard, and that's where it stopped.
Huh. That's Newburgh.
What'd you say?
That's all in Newburgh.
Yep. Man, these three cars. Who blasted? Who? Jesus. They're all fucked up, man. All three of them.
You know where the driver of this was? Are you the driver? I was just about to say, you might be up on the porch.
This intersection has had so many weird accidents I've seen here.
Yeah, and this is a hot spot here. You remember the stop sign that was right down here?
Oh yeah, that used to get. Oh, this is so brilliant the way they redesigned this. When they got rid of the road over there, and the marginal and.
It's much better, I think.
Oh, way better, because the traffic just flows.
Yeah.
If you don't have all this stopping and going, and the only thing you got to pay attention a little bit is if you're going that way to make a left, up there. But it really amazes you that it just shows the difference. It's like my father; he was not a really good designer, in the way he did stuff when he built, added onto the house,
Some of these engineers that designed these freeways back in the 60s weren't so much.
Well, the world's, yeah, exactly. I mean, and the transportation still treats pedestrians and bicyclists as second-class members of society, and drivers do too. That's the worst. Drivers treat them bad. I mean, because there were these big, where was it, the bridge projects in, it's like 20, 30 years ago. There's big bridge projects.
20, 30 years ago, I'm only 37.
In big bridge project in, was it Washington? It's like Seattle or I can't remember, New York or somewhere. And I think it was East Coast. And they didn't put any pedestrian access on the bridge over this, massive crossing. And I guess it ended up they lost that battle, but they won the war for future development.
Yeah.
To make sure that there was pedestrian access. Because, you really limit people when you cut neighborhoods and places off and they can't get there.
That's why you see all the cross bridges here in Cleveland.
Right, and you see every now and then, I mean, you used to see it, I don't see it so much anymore, but 10 years ago I'd see a lot of people walking between Tremont and downtown, both ways on 990.
They thought about putting when they were.
I know they did they talked about it, and they said, I wish they did. To me, it's still
great for pedestrian and bicycle.
Oh yeah, I mean, it could have been underneath or up top. It could have been underneath, could have been up top.
Underneath would have been really cool.
Oh, but amazing! Oh, the views. I mean, in a forward-thinking society, they would do that. They would have done it without even thinking. Like Europe, I think, somewhere like that. You know, they 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 work for the average person over there better, I think, at access.
Europe's always ahead of us.
At access, you know, yeah. Somebody, yeah, I missed the way the cars were placed, so it's hard to tell what, you know.
The salmon was facing this way here.
Okay.
The white farm was in the turn lane here. And the Lexus was in the outside lane.
Somebody blasted them all, you know.
I think it was somebody ran the light.
Yeah. Oh, I got it on camera earlier. I was sitting at
23
I was coming up to go ahead.
Have a good night, sir.
I was coming west on Clark, pulling up to 41st. I'm in front of the gas station, and I have a green light, and this freaking giant SUV blows right through. I know, and I said, I like did a double take. I said, that dude just blew the red light at 40. I go, that's crazy at that intersection. And there were cars stopped. He went by them on the curb lane, you know, and I'm like, wow, I've never seen that there. I mean, the wrong car, that would have been a bad accident. You know, somebody not paying attention, weather like this, you know, glare and whatnot. All right, well, I'm going to head to the bat cave. Oh, I've got to do a scope.
I just went past you a little bit ago.
Okay.
I was going to honk at you, but I didn't know if you were still up there.
I leave if you notice, I leave the light on upstairs.
There you do.
Yeah. And,
19, go ahead.
You gotta run up there toward 150, Lorraine. Okay, leave.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, ain't much happening here. What was I going to say?
Coming down block a little bit there.
I got to get a damn decent rain gear. I saw it was at Costco the other day, and they had nice rain gear on sale for $35 for upper and lower.
Back of my truck here.
I was starting to say something about. Oh shit! I forgot now.
Bradnell's got to roll over on 90.
Yeah, nowhere. You know, you can't see anything, especially weather like this. At night, you can't see a thing, and there's nowhere to stop over there.
Hey, the last time I saw you was on 90.
Yeah. and like last night, where the. I hate when I do that. I'll put stuff on the wheel, you know, and I go, oh. And yeah, like trying to see that scene last night on 77. And you know, the only place you could see it from would be because there's nowhere to get close to it. It's all wooded on the side of the road there.
Yeah.
Even if you could park up on Washington and walk into the woods, you can't get through that stuff. It's
thick.
It's real thick. Yeah. So the only way you could see was go park. I parked at the BP and went across the street onto the bridge on Harvard, you know. Yeah. And all right, my phone's getting soaking wet. I'll have to wipe it off.
My battery's about to die in my portable, so I want to save the truck for you.
All right, good seeing you.
Oh yeah, definitely. You safe?
Yep. No, it's rain. It's not even cold enough. It's basically just heavy rain. I'm getting soaked. I don't know if anybody's still here That's the thing I hate about this so far is you can't tell if anybody's here. All right, well, back to the bat cave now. I think I'm done. Okay, Dutchie. I mean, hopefully this gets fixed sometime soon because it's it really helps to know if people are here. There's a fire hydrant in the middle of the sidewalk. Who did that? I gotta really. I've been meaning to try to figure out like a rain bonnet thing for the phone, and I've never invested the time to do it. Yeah, all three of those cars are all torn up, man. Somebody blew a light, most likely. Ugh. It's nasty out there. I hate when it's wet like this and I don't have the proper clothing. I gotta find some towels here. Fingers are cold. Phone is wet. Wipe the phone off here. Because to try to keep the phone from really getting water into the case, I'll make sure I kind of hold my hand like a shield holding the bottom end of the phone where the microphone and the speaker are to keep those areas, and the home button, keep those covered up so they don't suck water in. Works pretty good sometimes, depends how nasty it is out. How much battery do we got left? 45. All right, plug you back in here. Oh, I keep forgetting. This isn't syncing with Periscope. So because of that, that's really my big viewer base. I'm not getting the big audience here yet. I just realized that. Duh. All right. All right. Text message. Yeah, I should be around, Charlie. No worries, I'm still up. Just leaving an accident scene on West Boulevard and Western. Kinds of flashing lights going by us. Yeah, I've kind of tried that. I've meant to actually try to fabricate something a little better than just a Ziploc, but I should keep some in the car. I own hundreds of them. I bought big boxes of 4 different kinds, and actually I have a fully waterproof case I bought. I don't even know where it is. It's in the car here, I think. I think it was $6 or $8 at one of the drugstores, and it's fully waterproof when you wrap it up properly. And it comes with a lanyard to hang around your neck. Oh, you're still on YouTube, Linda. Okay. Oh, they called for an ambulance back here to the scene. Okay. Somebody must want to go for a ride. Three cars here are pretty much totaled. What a mess, man. You know, what a mess. Pay attention, people. These people's lives are a mess right now. 3 cars destroyed. Hospital. Yeah. A friend of mine, he works at the Cleveland Clinic. His mother just died. She was at the clinic when she was failing. And then he ends up catching COVID, probably because of all the people that were hanging out with the mother coming and going. So now he's got a quarantine for 10 days. Talk about miserable. And his wife has just had surgery, but she's doing fine with that. Section, man. I gotta say, I mean, I've had plenty of brain farts in my life driving, even when I'm not really distracted, but if you have good driving skills, it's amazing how you can recover and, you know, save your ass because you've got driving skills. And most people don't have any of that. UH. Yeah, I've heard they're all pretty full around here, you know, in the ICUs. I mean, Los Angeles County's like fucking 100% full. It's a fucking mess, you know. And people think that, you know, we should just let everything, you know, I mean, I don't know what they expect, you know, the people that think that this is a game more than, you know, all right, turn that heat down. Why are you beeping now? Why do you do that? This car is so weird. Oh, where's this blower at? Down there. Try that.
Because you believe an informed community is a stronger community.
I know. There was a thing on Twitter tonight. Where's my other phone? Where is it? It's where I left it, in my pocket. Somebody probably blew the light. There's a lot of accidents there. And all together now, there's 3 cars that are trashed. No real injuries. What was I looking for? Let me see if I can find this thing on Twitter. This guy, the statement he makes is from 2016, I think, just before the election. Or is it just after the election? What was I looking for here?
But Trump himself appears to have no plans to do so. Shortly after Pompeo's comments, the president contradicted on Twitter. Without evidence, Trump suggested it may well have been China who orchestrated the attack. Colin Dwyer, NPR News.
President-elect Joe Biden unveiled his choices for his environmental team Saturday. He picked Michael Regan to head the Environmental Protection Agency.
This opportunity, well, it's a dream come true. Since the start of my career, my goals have been the same: to safeguard our natural resources, to improve the quality of our air and our water,
If confirmed, he'll be the first black man in that job. Congresswoman Deb Haaland was selected to be the first Native American to be Interior Secretary.
This moment is profound when we consider the fact that a former secretary of
Awesome. Amazing. This is the act of compassion and leadership.
Residents who live in long-term care facilities around the country are starting to receive coronavirus vaccinations. As NPR's Selena Simmons-Duffin reports, the federal government is using CVS and Walgreens to reach this group.
Residents of long-term care facilities have been...
All right, what was I looking for here?
They represent 6% of cases, but nearly 40% of deaths. And that's why CDC included them along with healthcare workers in the first phase of vaccine distribution. Rena Shaw is a vice president at Walgreens, which had providers giving the first shots at a few sites on Friday.
Even as we're administering the vaccination, there are staff members that are cheering and celebrating for every dose administered to the resident.
She says the full vaccination campaign kicks off on Monday at 800 long-term care facilities. There are an estimated 3 million long-term care residents across the country. Selena Simmons-Duffin, NPR News.
This is NPR. Apple Incorporated announced Saturday the company had temporarily shut down all 53 of its stores in California due to the surge in coronavirus cases. The statement said customers will still be able to pick up existing orders for the next few days. The company says it will closely monitor the situation and looks forward to...
He shouldn't be allowed to look at people like that.
Military and government officials Friday, Vice President Mike Pence.
It is my honor, on behalf of the President of the United States, to announce that henceforth, the men and women of the United States Space Force will be known as Guardians.
The name, which drew immediate comparisons to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, was the product of a year-long process that drew hundreds of submissions.
Sorry, I got distracted.
The Space Force now has about 4,000 members.
The Space Force. We need the Space Force. Yeah, what kind of crazy salute? They need a wacky salute like that.
On that property outside
All right, sorry. Let me go back to what I was looking for.
50,000 electric cars a year at the new plant starting in the middle of next year. I'm Nora Rom, NPR News.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include the Ford Foundation.
Let's see, where is it?
On the front lines of social change worldwide to address inequality in all its forms. Learn more at Ford Foundation.
Shouldn't be too far back here.
Americans for the Arts. This is 90.3 WCPM. Idea Stream.
Okay, where is this? I know I shared it. Damn it. Well, this is pissing me off now. I hate when I can't find something like this. I know it was only a few hours ago. Oh, jeez. What the hell, man? Oh, this is sad now. What the hell, man? Shit. Orange is calling for. I heard he's been calling for crazy shit. Did he actually say shit like that? Fucking guy's fuck. I mean, this guy needs to be literally fucking ripped out of fucking office. He's treasonous. This is fucking crazy shit, man. Fucking now, I'm pissed, man. Can't find this. I need to go find that. I want to see what he said.
Here's 90.3. In the next 5 hours, we have an amazing amount of music, so oriented one way or another. Lots of brand new releases, and a new release, well, a year old now, but a new release from well over 50 years ago, 1962. Tenor saxophonists Johnny Griffin and Eddie Lockjaw Davis. They did a lot of touring together. A two-tenor format, which was very popular in the 50s and 60s, especially. Two tenor players having been each other on the scene. Johnny Griffin and Lockjaw Davis were very good at it. In 1962, they were on tour and stopped at a club called Penthouse in Seattle, Washington for a 2-week stand. And KING Radio at that time did regular weekly broadcasts from Penthouse. Jim Lookie, familiar to a lot of you, was the host for many years of a weekend jazz program out of Seattle.
You got to see this.
Nationally.
You got to see
He
this.
was the host and saw to it that all the things were recorded, and now some of them are getting issued for the first time from time to time. From those sessions in 1962, Johnny
Come on, phone.
Davis live at the Penthouse. We'll hear a piece called How Am I to Know You're on Jazz All Night.
Oh, that broke. All right. Oh, this is pissing me off. Oh, really? You just know some of these assholes are going to come out of the fucking woodwork. You know that. This is fucking crazy shit, man. Where is this post at? This is pissing me off. really is pissing me off. Turn the heat off. Burning up. How do I find this? Fuck. This pisses me off. The thing is, I could find this a lot quicker on a computer, but doing this shit on a phone takes longer, at least for me. Yeah, I've seen that kind of stuff. That woman's fucking crazy, man. Really? Yeah, I mean, I really haven't read enough about the whole voting machine thing. I'm just, you know, I got to look way back through all this shit. Uh, The heck is this? Yeah. Um, how does Marco Rubio fucking qualify to get the vaccine? Did you see that shit? Democratic hoax. Just saw a post here. Overdoses are outpacing COVID deaths in San Francisco. I'm still looking for this thing. I really pissing me off where I saw that. I'm sure I saw this on Twitter, and I'm sure I shared it.
Which is where the pianist Eric Reed makes his home these days. Moved from New York and has settled in there, but recorded for the New York-based label Smoke Sessions, studio session. Smoke Sessions, famous for its live recordings, Club Smoke. But this one done out on the West Coast, it looks to Thelonious Monk and Charles Mingus for inspiration, and Eric Reed wrote it. It's completion of the two names as Thelonious.
I'm gonna find this damn thing if it kills me. I'm gonna have to go back through a shitload of Twitter here. Oh, I can't look at this because, okay, is there no pay? Hopefully there's no, fuck man, there's all these articles I want to read. Wall Street Journal, I need a damn password for the Wall Street Journal, Crane's Cleveland Business, and which other one is it? The Atlantic? I guess maybe you could get a lot of these if you paid for Apple News. But I've never looked into a lot of these subscription services yet. If Biden orders the shutdown of the border wall project, it'll save $2.5 billion. There you go. Actually, there's one place I didn't look for the. You see how Europe is starting to lock down flights from other countries? It's getting pretty wild over there. Did you hear the story about there was another big group of Hondurans heading toward the U.S. border? I think that was like a week ago I heard that. This is going to take too long to find. I don't understand. Safer in Mexico than California. All right, I'm trying another way to find this. This is pissing me off.
October 27th, a young high school kid named Danny Shear, who was 16 at the time, and by that point in his life decided what his occupation would be. He wanted to be a concert promoter and succeeded beyond most people's wildest dreams.
There it is. I must not have shared it. That's one of the reasons I like things constantly on Twitter, especially because you can go back and find stuff that you liked. And it's one way, it's basically a filing system for me more than anything. But it also, I use it as a simple acknowledgement to whoever posted something that I kind of looked at their post and read it. Here it is. Wait till you see this. See if I can set the phone up here to show you guys. Turn the phone around. All right, this was from Tony Schwartz predicted exactly what Trump would do when he lost the election. But this was before the 2016 election. Every last word is applicable now. This is amazing.
Much more mentally healthy candidates for president than him have gone through extended periods of depression following their losses. It's a huge public loss and humiliation. But Trump is not available to depression. He just won't go there, I don't think. So instead, he'll go to anger. And he will drum up that anger that's sitting inside his supporters in any way he can to provide evidence that he was wronged, the election was rigged, and he didn't really lose. Trust me when I say this. When Trump loses the election, he will never acknowledge, he will not concede the election, and he will never acknowledge that he lost the election. Because to do that is to feel obliterated. And he's not going there. So it's going to be a dangerous, tense time in America in the weeks after the election.
What do you think of that? Pretty friggin' spot on, huh? Now I gotta share this. I swear I did, but at least I liked it. This will blow your minds. And it is point for point spot on. The guy is mad. He is insane. And this needs to end. Yeah, isn't that a wow? At least I found that because it was driving me nuts. And that's why I like stuff, because if I forget to share it, I've almost always liked it, and I can go back and find it pretty easily. What was I just looking at here? Oh, I should share that with him. All right, sorry. At least I found that. All right, what am I doing? Isabel's on. Oh, she's on. She's going to Haps. Do you guys ever watch Isabel Betancourt on Periscope? She's moving to Haps. She's the bug lady. She's pretty cool to watch. I gotta find her. I definitely need to find her new stuff on Haps. Yep, entomologist. You never seen her? She's pretty cool. So, let's see. She on Periscope right now? I think. Or is she on Haps? Where did she just say she's at here? No, here she is. I'll show you. Yeah, I saw him. You know, I saw him starting to talk about that earlier, and it's hard to get a word in to listen to that guy. He can scream a mile a minute about stuff, and he loves to cause problems. I mean, he's a real pot stirrer, and you know, it'd be interesting to find out the truth, but I don't know that I care. But I kind of like the guy, but he's, I don't know. He's definitely very full of himself. But he's definitely got the gift of gab. He's a bright guy. And boy, does he have attitude. Let me switch the camera out. Here's Isabel Betancourt. She's on Periscope right now. But she's streaming from Haps. Okay. Because she's got the Haps stuff up there. So let's show you her. She's pretty cool.
But first for Periscope. Hello, Terrence. So have any of them ever come out of the cage? Yes, that has happened, definitely. Because when they had babies, my cage lid wasn't tight enough, and a lot of the babies escaped. I also have with me, but I might put them away pretty quickly. In part two.
Here she is, Isabel Betancourt.
It sounded like the video
Isabella Bug.
and a little laggy, but one thing that was heard through the broadcast.
She's pretty neat.
Was the hissing of the roaches here, but then also there's a third nocturnal pet in this room. Actually, there's more because I have tarantulas, but the sugar gliders that live back here.
Oh, she's got sugar gliders?
Live back there, and they were hissing too.
Sugar gliders are neat.
So I brought them out and to say hello, to see if we can see a direct response that they have to the hissing of the roaches. Here they are. They like to eat mealworms. Is that a mealworm? Dundee? Dundee and Dundee. Very shy. Here you go. There. They look really cute. They're really fun to watch when they eat.
Oh, look at cute. Looky.
There's Cindy. That's the girl. Another one's Dundee.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh. Oh, that's the cutest little thing.
I've not forgotten about your wasp nest, sweetie. Oh, thank you.
Oh my God, they're so cute.
Let me know how that's going. Okay. Okay, they're looking for some more mealworms. But I'm going to see if we can get one of the cockroaches to hiss, and we can see how they react to that hissing. Because we heard a reaction because they were barking and hissing back. So we'll see. For the animal, they were talking about us. That's probably what's happening. There they are. I do have to be a little bit careful because since they do like to eat bugs, my guess is that they might pick up a Madagascar hissing cockroach and try to eat it if I'm not careful. I'm not paying attention. So there are some roaches that are hissing right now, too. So we'll see what happens. Hi, Walter. And hello.
Oh, they're so cute. I want one. I want two of them.
You're doing well tonight. It's in the middle of the night on a Saturday night. Woo! Okay. So these are the nocturnal animals. I guess a lot of my animals are nocturnal. Oh, they're trying to hide again. Hi, guys. Hi. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll continue transferring though. Yeah, they're super cute, Aiden. Okay.
All right. I couldn't hear what they were. You might have to go back and listen to it. I missed that. It was right at the beginning of her scope, so if you go back later, it wouldn't be hard to find. I forget what they are. I mean, I've seen those before, but I didn't hear her. All right. I'm heading back to the Bat Cave. I wish I'd have cleaned the car today when it was raining. All right, everybody. Ciao. See you all later. Bye, Fredo. Thank you all. Ciao.